Whalawhalahi atu, hane e tau walatala tutupu. Here are our news headlines for tonight. Whai whakatokanga forward wai Mdekau Foreign Fisheries Agency galat moe maweheanga moe mutuko Amerika. Ua he whalefono ke whalingahua he te whangatunga whalefono ha kua nā kei tūhanghang Turkey e whalefono. Parliamentary Service Star mai he Kiwibank whalua tau whakaholoanga ke lātai moe te whahi whakahutohi. Ha koe whalua tau ko Turkey kua nā kei hukusia whalu he tau tohi pake te nei kua tuai e limo furu tau tali mai he whakatuai e aonga tukulunga ki Paliasi. Moe kua whaimanikianga ke tau sei whalua tau whakaholoanga whiawhia. 50 years since the school was established at Paliasi. Kua mai ke tuai he Mdekau he Foreign Fisheries Agency ke moa taha maweheanga me motu ko Amerika ke lata me te whahi fusika ke liu e tau wakatangi fusika ke Pasifika. Koe matauru he tau nei ne whakailoai e Amerika kua manako ai ke whakaosi ai e maweheanga nei mo e mawhise tau atu motu ne kua tutaki atu ke FFA ke liliu ke whakatutala ke kisia koe tau puhala whi ne kua maike ke lalike hiki e tau manatu i halu tōru. Ha kua tualahi whalu e tau atu motu Pasifika ke tau tupe ne kua moa mai he tau whahi fusika. Koe maweheanga nei whoki tahania puhala ne kua maike e tau motu Pasifika ke moa e tau tupe ke whakangahua mai asihake halu tōru e tau motu. Tala haue i e takitake whaingahua whanua tua kau Fusika ko Brendan Pasisi kua maike e halu tōru ke matutaki a te tau tutaki he FFA whakatutālai mo Italia ke tukutuku he whopo ke liwaki atu ai whalo tau aho Fusika tonga moe manako Amerika. Koe mga honei kua kumikumi atu whoki ke he whalo tau kautaha Fusika ne kua manako ke whakatau e tau aho ia ke maike ai ke o mai ke Fusika ke tau walatahi he tau atu motu ne kua hua tau ke FFA he Pasifika. Mole atu ai e ua hong fule tau he ngahua ki lalo hefo e maweheanga mo i kua lata tua he talahau e tōru ke liliu ke kisikisi atu ke kumi puhala fōu mo i ke whakahanghanga mitaki ke lata mamleka hai pia ni mi tō atu motu Pasifika kua kauflataha ke maweheanga. Ne whakamāma i whoki e Brendan pese ni kua whai talianga he mga hunei mo i matutaki a ngai e maweheanga koe whakamōlianga nei ke lata ni mo i tau uawhiang whamaono. Nā kaila whai talahauanga ia whakalulahi atu whoki mai he tau wāwhiang whamawhitu ki mua. The Foreign Fisheries Agency have managed to save a deal with the United States that will affect the South Pacific Tuna Treaty. 17 Pacific Islands are parties to the treaty agreement that sets out the operational terms and conditions for U.S. fishing vessels to fish in the Western and Central Pacific Ocean waters. Earlier this year, the U.S. gave notice that they would be withdrawing from the treaty within 12 months, and the Pacific Island parties to the treaty were quick to discuss the request from the U.S. for less fishing access and offered a revised package. The lower number of fishing days reduces the required U.S. payment commitment from almost $90 million to about $66 million. We spoke with the Director of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries to find out the outcome or resolution reached in recent talks.
A small working group, as well as the parties, held a special meeting in February, which our Director General, Dr. Josie Tamate, attended. And the US had come back with some proposal of what might be possible by the US industry. Largely, they were asking for a reduction in the number of days that they had previously purchased. So essentially, they wanted to give back, or for the vessel day scheme participants to take back to approximately 2,000 days, which is for them under the terms of the treaty is equivalent to approximately $20 million. The good news is that for
Whalefono for the past 39 years has been shifted temporarily to the Niuean Public Service Building in Funuakula. The Honourable Premier of Niuean, Honourable Toke Tufukia Tahalangi, made the announcement on the 2nd of March, saying that it has become a priority for his administration to shift as the old Whaliwhono has been battered and ravaged by cyclones, which rendered the building unsafe to accommodate the Parliament and legislative staff. The aging Whaliwhono was built and commissioned in 1977 during the Constitution celebrations, and what was then a perfect location to house our administration about a few hundred meters from the crashing waves of the Alofi Reef is now vulnerable to all kinds of weather conditions, including what the salt water from the sea, and has also become a liability. On his recent trip to New Zealand, Honourable Premier Tokitalangi met with the New Zealand Foreign Affairs Minister, Honourable Murray McCully. New Zealand has agreed to fund the new Cabinet Office to the tune of $2.5 million, and the second part of the Legislative Assembly will be funded by the Papua New Guinea government. The Niue Legislative Assembly will be based at the Niue Public Service Building of Nuakula until the new Parliament building is built, but a projected time frame has not been confirmed. The other priority for Niue government is the Taonga Niue building, anticipated to start construction later this year. O hiki tua e tau whakaholoanga whakahutohi ne toka whakamua ke whahinga hua mōa mai whakawhanwhekau, hiki atu he Kiwibank he mahina hano veama he tau kua mole. Hane whainga hua whakawhalata he tu tangata ngā hua ke wharitupi, ke mai ke langmatai atu ke tu tangata ni kua manako ke whakawhanua e tau whekau ke meli. Ka iloa mai foki, tali mai he mga aho ne kua tau se tu hikianga nei, ko whai tangata ne kua hokotaki atu koe whaluhalo tōla tau pāsolo, po ke tau koloa ne kua whakawhanua i ke he tamatakai New Zealand, kua nā kai hoko sia atu ki ai. Whakamama mai ia e takitaki fōu he Kiwibank, koe whakatokaanga ke watu e tau tangata ke wharitupe, tātua e tau tohi po ke tau pāsolo, whakamauhi fuai he lutola tau tangata kahua, mai toka i ke whakapuki e tanga meli, ke tātua he whakalere ke hawhaleile. Kai ke koe whakawhanua atu ki New Zealand, koe whahi whakahutohi a New Zealand moia ke whakahoko atu e ke tau tangata po ke tau matakawi ne kua lata ke tātu ki ai. Koe tāmena whuki ne kua lata ke mailonga he tau tangata, kai ke koe whakawhano noa ni e tau tohi, kai nā kai tohia koe tau registered mail, tō nā kai mai kia koe ki liu ke kumikumi whakahokolo, po ke matakawi whē tonu ne kua hoko atu e hawa pa solo ki ai. Pehe mai Wayne, kai ke kua whai tangata ne kua nā kai la moa, po ke hoko atu halu tōra te koloa, ne kua whakawhanua atu he meli, kua lata ke whailoa ke halu tōra whaingua, ke whai kumikumianga ki sia kua hoko ki whē whalu e tau whekau ia. Koe whaluha nei he ta mena ni kua lali whakalahi e whahi whakahutohi ke whakamama i ke tu tangata ke iloa, moe lali ke tukutuku he fōfō ke tau lekua ke tau meli, po ke tau whekau ni kua utawhano. Kiwibank has taken over postal services from Telecom Niue as of November last year, and staff continue to familiarise themselves with this added service. Recently, there have been a number of complaints lodged with the Niue Post regarding packages or parcels that are assumed to be missing or lost because they have not reached their point of destination, particularly in New Zealand. Niue Post has explained that all parcels in Niue are taken over the counter at Kiwibank and are held securely on site. Each Friday, mail is placed in a sealed bag and delivered in person to the airport for the weekly Air New Zealand flight. However, what customers need to understand is that in order to be able to track
koe fō koe masini halo tūru kua tālanga ke ta mai ka o mai he mai nei a ke topa. Moe ono fōki ki ai he mga honi kua tokolonga te whanau he anga tokolunga. Si ko manako ke whakaohoho atu ke mtūru i tau whanau aonga ni o atu ke anga tokolunga tali mai he lima fulu tau nei.
Hane whai ngahua fōki ke taha pepa ke pota whakalata hei tau tala tū whakaholu he aonga tali mai ka matanga ke hoko mai ke mga honi. Koe tahana mena whoki ne kua kisia ke mga honei, kua tupu whoki e tau ni mele te whanau aonga, moe mana koe ke whakalulahi me tālanga whalu tau poko aonga fōu. Koe anonuanga ke asitupe whoki ke lata mai whakaholoanga ia. Tō whakakatoa toa e tau whiawhia lima hong fulu tau he aonga tokolunga, ke he aho whakatātā e puli whakamutu, ke he mahena hao ke topa, moe whiua ke whuleni au loi ke hao ia. Niue High School is marking a milestone this year, celebrating 50 years since the school was established at Baliasi. The only secondary school on the island has produced many of the island's leaders and senior officials that have gone on to contribute to national developments. The Education Department is spearheading plans to celebrate this huge milestone, and the theme taken on board is a gift to navigate matakilunga for future generations. They're encouraging Niuean High School alumni, former teachers, students and principals who have contributed to the developments within the school since 1966 to turn up to these activities. A number of programs have been proposed, but Niuean High School have two main activities. We spoke with the Director of Education, Mrs. Bertha Tanghai, about the upcoming events that have been set out to celebrate the Jubilee.
Niuean High School commemorations commence with the Minister Sipili unveiled the new sign at Niuean High School. I'm sure everybody has seen it. And that took place on the 25th of January 2016 during the education opening week. And that sign was sponsored by Esther Pavihi and Pauline Rex Plumsky. So that's their gift to the school. They sponsored that sign. Also happening at the end of this term, the last week of the term, we are in the 5th week now, so 5 weeks from now. Niuean High School is dedicating their cultural performances concert to commemorating all the old school songs and performing arts that took place over the past 50 years. The Niuean High School teachers are also hosting a Jubilee Ball, probably in the middle of the year, and all other little activities will culminate in a float parade or a march, the Jubilee March, Jubilee Parade that will take place during the National Show Day in October this year as part of the Constitution celebrations.
A number of former teachers and tutors are teaching students some of the old Niuean High School dances for the annual Culture Day celebration at the end of this first quarter. That will give them a greater appreciation of the Niuean heritage. The Education Department is also working with Taonga Niue for an exhibition that will showcase the various milestones and developments